We're in the right place, look. We love hard house.
We love hardhouse.com, exactly. So, you know, and I mean, I made all that, and you know, everything else, and this is basically the production. Except this, my daughter made that here.
Oh, really?
But look at this, you know, Psytrance. Yeah? Forever, happy birthday. Now check it out. Hard House, love you forever. Connected, happy birthday, you know.
Oh, that's
My daughter made that.
Oh.
How cute is that, you know? I mean, she's only 12
really
years old.
sweet.
We've got Jason naughty stuff up here.
She loves Hard House, you know?
Shout to Jason, like Jason, look at this.
Yeah. Yeah. So let it rip, you know. These were like one-offs for him as well. So like similar what I'm doing here for you guys, you know, very limited runs.
Yeah.
For the producer and who was involved to share, which is great. And I really like doing that as well.
Wow.
For
Love the way you've based it around the 1200 as well, or 1210.
yeah, so this is
Laithe,
basically here the cutter, and these are the blank discs. So sitting on here. So and I got here my Logic. This is my old computer, and it runs very well here within the studio. And then I just basically create the sound, the tracks here, and run it from down there, and it goes here through, and then comes into this rear unit with control all the sounds, you know, volume, levels, output, you know, and you got like here level and output level.
Look, Bryn.
Bryn's,
Bryn.
yeah.
Hi, Bryn. Look what we found.
Yes.
Look at that. I didn't know Bryn had done this 7-inch single. I don't have a word.
Well, I done a 7-inch, but he wanted a 10-inch.
Wow.
But then I did the first print on the 7-inch for me, just to see how it comes out
Tiny
and how it looks. So you know, that's that. You know, so my little trophies there as well. For I love that.
Amazing. Amazing. We'll do some, well, that's cool, isn't it? we're partying with Bryn.
Yeah, and look at this one here. I mean, check it out. You know, here, hold on. Let me see this clip here. Tim.
Look at this. Like, you're so niche, and there's not many people around that do this. And Hard House is prominent, you know? It's here. It's alive in here.
It's
You know,
alive
you
in
wouldn't
here.
expect it, would you?
Yeah.
It's such a niche music.
Well,
And we find a niche company like you and you're doing Hard House, and you love it as well, don't you?
I absolutely love it. I mean, I love cutting music. I love lots of music styles. You know, it could be like funk, reggae, so dub, reggae, psytrance, house, techno, dance music, whatever. You know,
drum and bass
hard
and jungle.
house, drum and bass, jungle. Rock music as well. I'm a big, you know, born in the 60s. So, you know, I grew up with rock music. I love classic rocks from the late 70s, early 80s, from the 60s. you know. Jefferson Airplane, huge fan of Jefferson Airplane.
Oh,
so I
with
love
froggy
that,
stuff and all that,
And,
wow, this is amazing.
So I like to cut all of that. Sometimes I cut spoken words, Bollywood music.
Do you?
You know, it depends. Whoever the
comes
people,
to you, yeah?
people would like, you know. Techno.
Techno.
Yeah. These are my first cuts actually. Everything what is on the wall here are my first cuts.
Wow.
So this was kind of like this learning period.
I'm like a kid in the sweet shop at the moment. I can't quite take it all in.
That's okay.
Because I'm back from, you know, what I do as a living is buy and sell vintage audio equipment and stuff like that, and seeing this setup is just, and keeping analog alive like this is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's a very effective setup.
Yeah.
And it's not such an, you know, it doesn't cost you like $100,000 to set this up. Like with these Neumann cutters, when you want to get them, they cost 150K. No, it's incredibly expensive if you want to get that whole unit. You know, with cutting amplifiers and all this stuff. This puts you down like 15K. You know, so this is that's affordable.
Yeah. If you get small runs like we have,
they're
not pressings, are they? They're cuttings.
They're cuts, exactly. These are master records.
Is the difference between, so is the cutting better quality than the pressing? Or is it the other way around?
Well, now, I would say because we cut with the Neumann and then on an acetate and on a lacquer. And if I would cut both, I probably would achieve slightly better result on the lacquer. Yeah. Simply because the lacquer is softer. So you can cut easier, deeper, and you can create, because you know you have deeper, you get more sound. And this vinyl you would more compare with metal cuts.
Yeah.
It's harder, so you can't cut so deep, so you slightly a bit behind. And then these are also dynamic cutting heads and not feedback cutting heads. While the Neumann have feedback cutting heads, where you can have, you can do a bit more volume.
Yeah.
But I can go very loud on volume.
Yeah.
And it sounds great on a big system. Or you just got to do, you just take the volume a bit louder.
Yeah.
This is the fun part.
Yeah.
So for me, it was okay. I want to play vinyl again, and I lost my collection, a big collection, after my divorce.
A lot of people say that.
It's a long story.
Yeah.
But actually, that loss put me where I'm now.
Yeah.
Because I looked at this machine and I thought, oh, with that machine, maybe I can reproduce my favorite songs out of my collection.
Yeah.
So that was the idea. And then, maybe I can do this for my friends as well. And then it kind of like developed further into this business now. What it is.
How long have you been doing this?
7 years now.
7 years.
7
Wow.
years cutting.
Wow.
But I'm with Vinyl Records 40 years. So this is like a huge connection for me as well.
So in the hard house scene, you've cut for what, Amber D? You've cut for Jason Naughty?
Yeah, for Bryn.
Bryn Whiting, yeah.
For Paul King. For Jamie.
Jamie Old?
For Steve Hill.
Oh, yeah.
For you now, so many other DJs as well. I think I cut for Lee Green one as well.
Oh, you may have done.
I think he's got one as well.
He's a big vinyl guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like that. And then I take it out. And then, the rest is like. Dun-dun-dun. So.
Quite like Mark 7.
So.
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning first the vinyl record here. It's like so a denoiser. And then you're gonna give it a nice set of heat.
So the track you're cutting now is our one, is it? It's a Donut and Dots with Ben Stevens in control.
Fantastic! I'm so excited. Ben
Oh.
Stevens. Hello Ben, if you listen to that, thank you so much for the great music, So I'm really excited, big fan of your stuff. We actually met one time when you were DJing. We chatted. It's on the loft, Brixton was that? I think it was Twist or like this. I can't remember.
Vicious
now.
Circle Party, was it?
No, he was like, was it Vicious Circle Party? I don't know. I think he just came and played there as well,
Wow.
And it was brilliant.
Mr. Stevens is pretty good on the decks.
It was really great.
Pretty good on the decks.
And I had them. I actually missed my flight to France because of that set. So, So we got to set the groove distance. What length do we have here? So we got like 635. Now I got a whole list of 75. So I got a whole list of notes, length and groove distance. So if I know a song, how long it is, and so okay, 635, groove distance 75. So I'll go here and set that. See, this is I need to put the light on because I don't see anything. So I'll put this now here, right? 75. Lovely. So I achieve the max recording space on the wax, because you don't want to end up with so much. You don't want to finish the song here and then you have so much space. Usually my tracks are always the same width. The cutting is always the same width. So if it's 20 minutes is this long, or 8 minutes is this long, or even 4 minutes is this long. So depending on that, so I measure that.
This sort of distance in between the grooves.
You just open up. And that, so the wider the grooves, the louder the sound is as well, and the more you can do. So,
And you're cutting a 45, I guess.
I cut on 45?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always check. Yep. Yeah. 43, 45 for 33. I got little notes for me sometimes here because you forget,
Yeah.
It's the heating, you know, for almonds, you know, we got the heating off. So we can
Some of the hard house records are pressed on 33.
yeah.
They are 33, some are 45.
Well, I can make it as I want.
Yeah.
It depends on the
I think DJs prefer 45 because with 33 you've got a different variance on the pitch control.
pitch.
It's
Yes.
not the same.
Yeah.
It's it's not. So we'd all prefer, I think, if they were all 45.
Yeah, I mean, they go on like 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I do everything on 45.
Yeah.
If I do EPs, I have a mini EPs for me where I put 2 tracks on,
Very good.
and I'm very happy with that as well. But I put them on 33, and they have like a little bit less loud than 45s.
Yeah.
Right now, it's 2 tracks extra on this, but still very playable. Let's start on this one here.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's brand new, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Switch off amplifier, give it a couple of rounds, switch off the motor.
Lazy.
Go in, jump. Make the loop groove. There you go. And that's it.
There we go. Donut and Dots in control. Dub plate.
There you go. First cut. This is world premiere.
Wow.
That's a world premiere.
It is.
You know?
You might even be the only one.
Well,
I might give Ben one.
that's definitely. And then you can look into these grooves really closely, and you can identify how the song kind of is structured. See now here, look at this. Wow. You see that from my side? Wow, look at this.
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Look at this here.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it's really
You
good.
see that, huh?
That's
You see that
amazing.
good, huh?
Yeah.
So this is just literally, and you can see all the sounds here, how the sounds have been structured, written in the sound wave. You know, it's,
Literally like looking at the
Like when you
readout
look-
on a
Amazing.
CCJ.
when you would look on your sound wave in your mixing panel, and so you know you got that and see that's gorgeous, huh? So you know,
Oh,
so
amazing.
there, you know, and then here's
Yeah.
that. You see the
Yeah. Really see it.
it's still a bit dirty because you have this liquid on top of here, you know, so for the cutting. Here's a little tube, you know, a little Hoover tube, you know, which is connected to this pipe here. And here there's a container. And this is here connected to the Hoover, which is in the back of the room.
Oh, I love a Hoover.
There you go. This is what has come from yesterday out.
Wow.
So there you go.
Oh, it's the cutting.
That's your cotton candy.
Oh my
Cut
God.
and candy.
Cutting candy.
Cotton
So
candy.
is that from our record?
That's from your record. That's the cotton candy from your
Look
record.
at that.
And that's how it looks like. And it's from the black record, and it's like super shiny white.
Wow.
And actually, you can see when it's black, it would be a bad cut.
I'm keeping that. That's amazing.
And
Can I have that?
That's for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So that's the cotton candy.
Wow.
And you probably can clean your records very well with that.
That's
Because you
amazing.
can go into the grooves with this, and it won't
Incredible.
scratch the records because it's the same material.
Yeah, good
So
point.
that's a good, you know,
Cutting candy. There we go.
it's like vinyl porn for me.
No,
It's
I
just
get- no, I totally get it.
purest vinyl porn for me.
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
because it's too soft. If you play too early, it can messes the groove.
Yeah,
can
yeah.
damage the groove. So it
Yeah.
has to cool down a bit.